Hey, this is Auntie Fee about them facts. Facts, 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 facts. I had to give you some more facts. Some more facts. Listen. I told you guys earlier that I was going to come with talk about this bill, this law that's been made effective and is in place to tag the fraud. The bill extended statute of limitation for prosecuting PPP EIDL fraud. This was dated on the 10th of August. President Biden signed 2 bills on Friday to give federal government more time to catch and prosecute fraud related to 2 of the most popular COVID-19 small business relief programs, the Paycheck Protection Program, PPP, and COVID-19 Economic Injured Disaster Loan. Look here. They got 10 years to make sure that every last one of them dots, every one of them T's have been crossed, all the numbers are in place. Because, listen, it wasn't for you to start a business. I tried to tell people that. It wasn't to start a business. It was for people who already had a business and ran into hardship because of it. Couldn't pay your employees the loan, whether you're supposed to pay it back or not. Your numbers got to match up. You can't get thousands of dollars saying you cannot pay your employees, and your employee number went from 0 in most cases, 1 at the bare minimum, to 20, 30, 40, 50 employees. Where? When did you hire them? What are their names? What's their social security numbers? When did you pay taxes on them? Y'all, do y'all know what y'all have done? And Lord on heaven, let me say this before I forget. Hopefully, you filled out your own fraudulent paperwork so that you will not be linked into a recall. Because if you let somebody fill out that PPP paperwork or EIDL paperwork and you paid them a fee, or maybe not, and they have done it to more than one person, and that was their little come up filling it out because they know how to make it go through, that's organized crime. That's organized crime. And I know just as good as well as one of them Mo3 girls that called that psychic. I know for a fact you know how I know? Ask me how. Auntie Fee, how you know? Because the heifer put it online. She was advertising her services for that and also unemployment fraud. I ain't gonna say she the reason. Yeah, the one who Mo3. Yeah. Not Josie, not her, not Josie Banks, but that sister. That pop-off sister, that boxing sister, the one that they think can beat up the whole world. Her ass. Yeah, She did it online. She advertised. She showed people. You know, don't make me show you. Don't make me show you no screenshots. Ha! Yeah, boo. Yeah. Because I thought it was the craziest thing in the world. How bold. But anyway, let me get on off of them Banks Jacksons. Yeah. Yeah. She was tied to Mo3. Death. She was the one who spilled the tea to Queen Domain. Her. Go look it up. I got it. Go through my archives. Yeah. Anyway, so here is saying that bank fraud 2022, which extended to 10 years, not how long you can be in jail, but how long they have to come get you. Oh, hold on. I got a song for you. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I'm so glad. Yeah. Last always. You better hope. I'm so glad. Trouble don't last always. Because y'all in trouble. I'm so glad. Yeah, y'all read. I'm leaving here so that y'all can read it. The bills specify that the criminal charges are civil enforcement action. Fraud was committed should not later than 10 years after the offense was committed. They got 10 years to come get y'all. Here you go. Y'all better go get that song. I'm so glad trouble don't last always, because y'all in trouble. You need the Lord. Look at here. Last year, the agency identified more than 70,000 PPP loans totaling more than $4.6 billion that were potentially fraudulent. Y'all see that? I'm glad. Go look it up. I'm so glad. Timothy Wright. Trouble don't last always. I'm so glad. Yes, I am. Trouble don't. Yeah, y'all in trouble. The PPP loan application, the law applies to first and second draw loans under this program. So if you got, here it is, the EIDL fraudulent statute limitation, 10 years, including, yeah. I thought it told me what the EIDL was. I could have sworn it did. Yeah, the economic injured disaster. Yeah, both of them. So the loan people ain't off. If y'all put more than the amount of employees that you cannot prove and pay taxes, Social Security number, all of that as an employee before, not after. Telling y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. The amount of a payroll that you say that you normally would pay out that you can't pay, you got to have a history. See, this was the ultimate setup. The ultimate setup. And y'all fell for that. Whether you LLC or not, you got to have a history. And you can't start a business and say that you were affected after the fact. This money wasn't for y'all to start a business. But okay. I'm so glad trouble don't last always. Because y'all in trouble. So I'm finna do a reaction to Charlemagne upload about this same subject. Let's go.
Monday, August 8th goes to every single individual who got a fraudulent PPP loan. Because if you haven't heard, President Biden signed a bill aimed at helping crack down on pandemic relief fund. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. Our PPP loan. Because if you haven't heard, President Biden signed a bill aimed at helping crack down on pandemic relief fund. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive.
I agree.
There's not one single solitary human I know with good sense who participated in PPP fraud. Why? Because we all knew it was too good to be true.
Now, y'all, I know I agree. I'm always talking about make smart choices. Make smart choices. Think about the end game. So what was the end game if you was going to get caught? You never thought things was going to wind down and they was going to check them numbers? I tried to tell y'all that now those systems, all those systems now are in sync to the point where they can now check the records to see, baby, IRS. Because if you say that you had them employees, those employees got to pay taxes. Did you take out taxes? Did you pay taxes? Because again, this is pre-existing, not to start a business. You're supposed to already have one. You're supposed to have been affected. Your business was supposed to be affected by the disaster. Okay.
To be true. We all knew there was only one place fake LLC Twitter was going to end up, and that's in PPP prison. Okay, PPP period. And that's why a couple of days ago, President Joe Biden signed a pair of bills to assist prosecutors crack down on pandemic relief funds. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Now, I just want to know who y'all going to blame. Who y'all going to blame for filling out that paperwork, that fraudulent paperwork? Whose fault is it? His fault?
PPP prison. Okay, PPP period. And that's why a couple of days ago, President Joe Biden signed a pair of bills to assist prosecutors crack down on pandemic relief funds. Let's listen to what he had to say.
And today I'm signing, we're going to make you pay back what you stole and hold you accountable under the law. I'm going to sign into the law as proof for another piece of my account.
I was trying to swat that little thing. Oh, wait a minute. I need to check that message. Hold on. I'm going to have to do some editing on this one. I'm showing y'all all my packing goodies. I'm up here packing, trying to hit that net.
This, you can't hide. We're going to find
you can't run.
You, pay back what
you can't hide.
Under the law.
No.
As proof for another piece of my accounting plan. The belief that in the United States of America, there's nothing beyond our capacity. Nothing.
President Biden loves locking black people up. Y'all just helped. See, I'm not wishing jail on nobody. I just understand that there's consequences to all our actions. And for some reason in this era, people have forgotten that. Folks want to do whatever it is they want to do and then get mad when they don't get away with it.
I agree.
It's unreal to me. The mindset is crazy.
I totally agree. And then act like it's somebody else's fault. Don't take ownership of nothing that they did. And then you're going to go back to reparations. And you're going to go back to our forefathers being slaves and all of that type of stuff. As if you was out there and you endured the pain. Y'all do more disrespect and hurt and harm to our own race of people.
Consequences to all our actions. And for some reason in this era, people have forgotten that. All right, folks want to do whatever it is they want to do and then get mad when they don't get away with it. It's unreal to me. The mindset is crazy. Okay, and these bills that Biden signed will extend the statute of limitations for prosecuting cases of fraud against the government for 10 years. So for the next decade, if you did a fraudulent PPP scam, you better act like you a rapper from Atlanta who's been warned by the DA that more RICOs are on the way over the next 60 days. By the way, she said that 3 weeks ago, so y'all got about 3 or 4 more weeks left. But
I hate to say I agree with just about everything Shallon. He is so right.
Act like you a rapper from Atlanta who's been warned by the DA that more RICOs are on the way over the next 60 days. By the way, she said that 3 weeks ago, so y'all got about 3 or 4 more weeks left. But I just want to know, what made y'all think y'all could get away with this fraudulent PPP loan scam in the first place? Some of y'all never owned a business. Never ran a business, nothing.
Never.
All of a sudden, you creating these fake LLCs, lying about the number of employees you have, about the profits you made. We told y'all this was going to get away with this fraudulent PPP loan scam in the first place. Some of y'all never owned a business, never ran a business, nothing. But all of a sudden, you creating these fake LLCs, lying about the number of employees you have, about the profits you made. We told y'all this was going to lead to you going to PPP prison, and you did it anyway. Okay, I don't feel lying about the number of employees you have, about the profits you made. We told y'all this was going to lead to you going to PPP prison, and you did it anyway. Okay, I don't feel sorry for y'all. Okay, I feel sorry for all the small businesses, all the small black businesses who couldn't get any PPP money, who wanted the relief, who needed the relief, and for whatever reason couldn't get it. But all of y'all out there with fake LLCs like Dealy Nuts LLC and Beef King LLC and Ritter Wheat Club LLC,